pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad is... To the air, it's Jordan. A strike downfield. Made a defender miss. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a way to start this game offensively.
Now on the option. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the... How about this, a fake? It's a completion, not a first down, but effective to give the punt team some space. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Off play action on 1st down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass. Snares it outside. It's James.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
How about the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Touchdown, Orange! The finish. On the option. The pitch. Nice move there. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Moving away from pressure. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, they're after him. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. The give on the counter.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Hit as he throws. Working on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Under fire. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Davis. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Deep shot for the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff to the single back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the... He breaks a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And this yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Timeout, Syracuse.
The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Golden Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. It's complete to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dortch. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play call.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run play action. Caught behind the line, it's Davis. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hand. Right there.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. The snap sets up the throw. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long... It's incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Got it. Behind the line, it's Davis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. Wiggles free. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off! What a play by this defense!
Hey, man, I love guys. Situational awareness in football is 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
With the catch, it's James. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. To the air, it's Jordan. That's reeled in, it's Davis. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye up.
He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. team able to make the tackle. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they get away and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Pulls it in. It's Davis. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Goes to the option. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. And right now, they're making the most plays.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wiley. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Trying play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Spits it out to the back. All by himself. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to throw again. Release to the back. Quick strike complete. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass on second down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second. But they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on third down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And the returner will be knocked down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Takes the handoff. It's Moore. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Cal! They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Might be calling a hot route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to to the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Number 25 with the grab and score.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Fakes to grab. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the Jets. He's at the touchdown, Syracuse. And that one will give him the lead.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the two-point try. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the breaks into the open. He's showing it all. The juice, the Jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Cal! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Pass is incomplete. No good on the two-point conversion. Stretches lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air, it's Jordan. Heaves it on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Orange will have to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Golden Bears are flying down the field. After the run, now to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
26.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it. At this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some...
Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch on the left. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. Looking for the goal line. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Just keep slinging it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
33.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high, David. This offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. The give to the back. There he goes. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. They'll test the right side. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys'